Okay, let's finish up page 2 of the chapter 11 geometry review. So we have done the area of parallelograms, triangles, and trapezoids. Now we're going to do the area of a rhombus. So when we have a rhombus or a kite, they have the same formula. It's where you take the area is equal to 1/2 times the two diagonals, D1 and D2. Okay, so what we're going to do here is take 1/2 times 12 times 14. And when one of these is even, these both are, but I kind of like to just take one of them and say, okay, I'm going to multiply the half by that right now, and then I have a little bit easier problem to deal with. So I know that 1/2 of 12 is 6, so I'm going to take 6 times 14. This one, I can use my calculator, but I can also just solve it quickly like this, and I find that it's 84 square, and they didn't tell us what these measurements are in, so I'm just going to say square units. Whatever they picked, that's what we're getting here. Oh, 6. Let's see, what error did I make? 24, 6, 1. As I'm checking my key, I'm seeing a different answer on the key, so let me see in which place I made the error. Oh, it was on my key. On my key somehow I got 80 or 102, but that's wrong. Right? It's 84. Okay, sorry about that delay. Let's take a look at the kite. We're going to take 1/2 times the two diagonals. 1/2 of 8 is 4. I happen to know that, sorry, this should be equal, that 15 times 4 is 60. So I'm just going to leave it there. Again, they didn't give us the measure, so I'm going to call it 60 square units. Fantastic. Okay, over here on number 13. Find the area of each. Use your calculator's value of pi. Round your answer to the nearest 10th. So that's 1 decimal place. Okay, the area of a circle is pi times the radius squared. So in this case, they gave us a radius of 3. So I'm going to take 3 and square it. That gives me 9. And so I just multiply that by pi. And this is an exact answer, 9 pi square centimeters. However, they told us to use our calculator and round, so I'm going to do that. So here's what I'm typing. 9, and then I can type times, or I can just go straight to pi. So you hit second, and then there's the pi mark right there. So I'm going to hit that button. So my calculator is showing 9 pi. Hit enter. I'm going to round to the nearest 10th, so I'd either keep the 2 or go up 1. Because that's a 7, I'm going to go up, so it's 28.3 square centimeters. Why is this one squared? Because to get the radius, we did 3 squared times 3 squared, or excuse me, to get the radius squared, we multiplied centimeters times centimeters, so we end up with square centimeters. Okay, number 14. Here our radius is 12, so I'm going to take 12 squared, and that's 144. So the exact answer is 144 pi. I'm going to use the pi button on my calculator, and I get 452.38. So to round that accurately, sorry, let me start again. 452.38 means I'm going to go up to the 4, and I should label that in square feet. All right, that's the end of the second page.